The Beaches podcast is going to give you everything you want to know about a beach before you go there. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to check out our website, www.sandee.com. Without further ado, let's get into the show.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so excited for this deep dive. I've been looking forward to this one.
Oh, yeah. Why is that?
Well, today's destination is just...
Okay.
It's so captivating. We're heading to Southern Albania.
Ah, beautiful.
Yes, Southern Albania, a place that's, well, frankly, it's been calling out to me. You know how much I love discovering those kind of hidden gems, those off-the-beaten-path experiences?
Yeah, definitely.
And Southern Albania seems to have it all. Untouched beauty, ancient history, and get this, more olive trees per capita than any other country in the world.
Wow, that's a lot of olives.
Right. It's incredible. So for anyone listening who, like me, is craving something a bit different, a bit more authentic, Southern Albania might just be your next dream destination.
I think you're absolutely right. What's so captivating about Southern Albania is that it's still relatively untouched by mass tourism. It's like stepping back in time, experiencing the Mediterranean the way it used to be.
Yeah, that's what's so alluring to me. So let's start with the Albanian Riviera. I've seen pictures, and the coastline is just stunning. Dramatic cliffs, turquoise waters, secluded beaches. Tell me more about what makes this place so special.
The Albanian Riviera is truly a hidden gem. It's all about those dramatic landscapes and hidden coves.
Yeah.
And one place you absolutely have to experience is Kazum. You mentioned pristine beaches, and Kazum definitely has those.
Oh, yeah.
But it's more than that. Kazum is home to Mirror Beach, this incredible stretch of coastline where the water is so clear, it literally reflects the sky like a mirror.
No way. That's amazing. I need to see this.
It's truly breathtaking. And just off the coast of Samil, you'll find this cluster of small islands. One of them is called aptly Samil Island, and legend has it that Julius Caesar actually landed his troops there during his campaigns.
Wow, so there's history right there in the landscape.
Exactly. You can swim in the same waters that Caesar sailed.
Amazing. So we've got beaches, history, and of course we can't talk about Southern Albania without mentioning the ancient ruins.
Absolutely. Southern Albania is steeped in history.
And I know you're particularly fascinated by one UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Oh, definitely. Buttrin. It's just incredible.
Tell us about it. What makes Butrint so special?
Well, for a site to be recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it has to hold outstanding universal value, meaning it's a place that's recognized for its cultural or natural significance to all of humanity. And Butrint is just that. It's a tapestry of civilizations.
Oh, I can imagine.
You can see layers of history everywhere you look, from the ancient Greeks and Romans to the Byzantines and Venetians. It's like walking through a living museum. Imagine standing in the ancient amphitheater, looking out over these sprawling ruins and picturing gladiators battling it out right there beneath the same sky you see today.
You had me gladiators. It's amazing to think how these places have survived for centuries. But I know Butrint isn't the only historical site that's caught your eye in Southern Albania.
Oh, no, not at all. There are so many amazing places.
Give us some highlights.
Well, there's Apollonia, for one. This ancient city was once a major center of learning and culture. Today, you can wander through the ruins of a grand temple dedicated to Artemis, the Greek goddess of the hunt. And the views from the site are just incredible.
I bet.
And then there's Berat. This town is known as the City of 1,000 Windows.
1,000 windows. I've seen pictures. It's beautiful.
Isn't it? Berat is perched on a hillside with houses seemingly stacked one on top of another, each one with its own unique window design.
That sounds stunning.
It is. The Ottoman-era architecture there is just breathtaking. Those intricate wooden balconies and the imposing Berat castle overlooking the town.
I'm adding that to my list.
You should.
Okay, so we've got the stunning coastline, we've got ancient ruins. Now let's talk about something that I found particularly intriguing while researching for this deep dive. Albania's olive groves.
Ah, yes. The heart of Albanian culture.
It's fascinating to me that Albania has the highest number of olive trees per capita in the world.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's the story behind this olive obsession?
Well, it's more than just an obsession. It's a way of life. Olive oil is woven into the very fabric of Albanian culture. The tradition of olive cultivation dates back centuries, and you'll find that almost every Albanian family has a connection to olive trees in some way.
Wow, that's amazing.
Whether it's through owning an olive grove, producing olive oil, or simply enjoying this liquid gold in their everyday meals, olives are a staple.
And I hear Albanian olive oil is something special.
It is. Albania is known for a unique olive variety called the Kalanjot olive. It's native to the region, and it produces this incredibly flavorful oil with a distinct peppery kick.
Peppery olive oil. I've got to try that.
You definitely should. And what's really special is that many families still use traditional methods of harvesting and pressing the olives. It's a true labor of love, and it results in some of the highest quality olive oil you'll ever taste.
I can just imagine like drizzling that fresh peppery olive oil over some delicious Albanian food.
Okay, so for anyone listening who's now totally intrigued by Southern Albania and wants to experience it for themselves, what are some practical things they should know?
Well, getting around Southern Albania is actually quite easy and affordable, too.
Oh, good.
The road network is constantly being improved, and buses are a reliable and cheap way to get from one town to another. Ferries also operate along the Riviera, so you can enjoy some scenic boat rides with incredible views of the coastline.
Sounds lovely.
It is. And in terms of communication, you'll find that English is widely spoken, especially in tourist areas.
Yeah.
But of course, learning a few basic Albanian phrases will always be appreciated by the locals.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk budget. Is Southern Albania a good destination for travelers who are, shall we say, watching their wallets?
Definitely. Compared to other European destinations, Albania offers incredible value for money. Accommodation, food, and transportation are all significantly cheaper without compromising on quality. So you can really get a lot out of your trip without breaking the bank.
Exactly. You can easily find comfortable guest houses or boutique hotels, and the food is fantastic and very affordable. Think fresh seafood, delicious pastries, hearty stews. You can really indulge in the local cuisine without spending a fortune.
It sounds like a dream destination, honestly.
Yeah.
Untouched natural beauty, fascinating history, vibrant culture, and all without the crowds and high prices of more popular tourist spots.
Exactly. It's a chance to discover something truly unique.
So to wrap things up, if you're looking for an adventure that's a little bit different, a little bit off the beaten path, Southern Albania is calling your name. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature, immerse yourself in history, and experience a culture that's warm, welcoming, and full of surprises.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Now I've got one last question for you and for everyone listening. Think about all those incredible ancient sites we talked about. But Trent, Apollonia, Berat, if you could choose one to magically restore to its former glory, which one would you pick and why? That's something to ponder as you plan your own Albanian adventure. And hey, if you do make the journey, we'd love to hear about it. So until next time, happy travels, everyone.
Thanks for listening to the show, and be sure to tune in next week for your favorite episode about some of the best beaches and beach information in the world.